What's up everybody? Welcome to the Splash Zone. As you absolutely love the first episode of the new Underdog series, here I am with episode number 2. Today we're going to be talking about Luke Kennard, who before going down with an injury was in the race for most improved player, but for some reason nobody's talking about him. Quickly before we start, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe by clicking the red button down below and you won't miss any video. Thank you for all the support, and with that being said, let's hop into the video. Coming into this year, expectations weren't high on the business organization, as for over a decade now, they had been stuck in mediocrity. On top of all that, we could say the front office hadn't been very good at drafting, as for example, they wasted first round picks in players like Stanley Johnson and Harry Allison, who were below average role players at best. This trend was about to continue when in 2017, the Pistons selected with their 12th overall pick Duke sharpshooter Luke Kennard. This selection made sense at the time, as in theory he was seen by many as the best shooting guard available. But as the year advanced, it was clear that there was a better shooting guard taking just one pick after him, Donovan Mitchell. History started to repeat again. Pistons fans were starting to lose hope. But at the start of this year's season, Luke Kennard catch fire, as in the 28 games he played, he averaged 16 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds before his season was cut short with a knee injury. His great performances were highlighted by the chance of haunting the most improved player award, as he had increased his points per game by 6 and 2 assists more than in his sophomore campaign. Detroit was starting to have light at the end of the tunnel. In the few games he played, the Pistons had a record of 10-18. That, although not impressive at all, it was enough for an 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. And the real disastrous stat is that without him, the Pistons had the horrendous record of just 10 wins and an eye-whopping 28 losses. That means the Pistons finished the season with a 20-46 record, which was not even close to making the playoffs. This really shows his value to the team, as from my point of view, they should trade everyone except for Luke, Sekou Doumbouya and maybe Christian Wood in order to start the rebuild. His draft day comparison was Nick Stauskas, which just makes me scratch my head. I mean, both are white guys who can shoot, but they don't have much more in common. Nick Stauskas was a journeyman who lasted just 5 seasons in the NBA and played for Kings, Sixers, Nets, Blazers and Caps before playing this season overseas in Spain before being cut in February. With that being said, I think Luke Kennard has the legit possibility of being a JJ Redick or Kyle Korver type of player. With a better ball handling, obviously. I mean, Kyle Korver can dribble. But in general, who could be running through screens all the time and could be a 1 or 2 time All-Star. If you ask me, that's much better than Nick Stauskas, and I think Pistons fans would be fine with that. His improvement was clear from the moment he stepped on the court, as on his NBA debut this year, he demonstrated why he was taken so high in the NBA draft, as he scored a career-high 30 points, shooting 61% from the field and a super efficient 66% from 3 in just 28 minutes. The Pistons finished the game winning by 9 to the Pacers, while having Blake Griffin injured. The only concern the Pistons have on him are his knees, as he was forced to sit down for 38 games because of a tendinitis on both knees before the season was suspended. This is a huge amount of games, and if they don't look carefully after his knees, he could be just a what-if player because of injuries. Hopefully that never happened and we could see flourish this young player. Comment down below if you wanna see a current Pistons rebuild in the future, or if you have any other video idea you wanna see, like conspiracies, 2K rebuilds, just comment. Thanks for watching, stay safe everyone, and I'll see you next video.